Welcome, welcome. Today is another episode, another one, another one. Welcome, welcome. So, how was the night, guys? Namaste, namaste. Welcome, guys. Welcome. What's up? What's up? What's up? Abeg, man, I talk wetin I hear. There which one the app can say hey. Good morning, beautiful morning. How was the night? How was your family? How was yesterday? Hope you guys are growing. Hope we are all growing together. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, guys? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to today's episode of the Top Down or Market Overview Live Analysis. We are continuing with our top down analysis, and today we'll be looking at another pair. In the midst of doing all this, we are going to be learning new things. We are going to see me analyze the market. What you don't understand, you are going to ask questions. I'm going to actually answer you directly. What happened to the last goal that hit SL after reaching 2007 and later went bearish? I don't know. Market has to do what he wants to do sometimes, so that is why it is not always good to over leverage. Always risk what you can afford to let go. If you lose it, that is it. So once you analyze market, just know that you've done your home part. At the end of the day, market can do anything. I'm not in the control of the market. People that are moving the market are the ones moving the market. I'm only taking advantage with with the knowledge we have. So another thing is that it's a scalp trade. It's a scalp. So if it was a proper trade, hopefully maybe we might not have that kind of result, maybe, but it was a scalp trade. So don't worry, we move. Sorry for everybody that ate elsewhere. At least the BTC gave us some great profits, massive profits yesterday. So how was the night? Let me remind our people to join now. For the wise. Okay. 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 Yeah, morning. Don't mind that gold, Jerry. Let's move away from gold. I guess gold is doing something we are. It's a scalp. It's not a proper like a trade that we are actually going to wait for this one to happen, just a scalp, a quick one, and it didn't just go in that direction. But the BTC, thank God I put the BTC out. The BTC, I think the BTC, I've been looking at the BTC for a long time, to be honest. I've been looking at the BTC for a long time, and when the movement starts, I missed it. It pained me. I think I shared it at the close of yesterday live session. It pained me that I missed it, and I was waiting for another opportunity, and that was why I was saying when the 4 hours candle close, if it can close at that level, let me quickly share my screen. I hope you guys are seeing my screen right now. Come on, we don't need the money. Just on one pair. On one candle. We bang the pips. Okay, so you guys are seeing my screen right now. This is not the way we want to start. I'm just telling you the reason why we took this trade yesterday. So I've been waiting for BTC to actually break above here. So when this is a falling wedge, and once you are getting a falling wedge, be expecting a breakout. So once we get a breakout, look at it. I missed this move, so I knew that there was a minor level here which has been holding the market for a long time. You can see the way the market was holding here for a long time. So this level is a minor level and it's strong. So now I know that if this market can actually break above this level and close above this level, then we are going to have another bullish momentum, and that was why we took this trade here. Boom, TP1 to TP2 TP3 straight up before the reverse now happened. So I've been waiting for this for a long time, but this bad boy here yesterday, I was just expecting it to close above this level. Where is it again? Yes, to close above this level, and then to give us that massive drop down, a massive movement to the upside. But it didn't happen. Instead, it actually went down. And I've been noticing that this thing is doing like a rising wedge. Look at it, it's doing like a rising wedge. This one wants to look like an head and shoulder pattern. This is the head. This is the head. This look like the shoulder. This is the first shoulder. This second shoulder. So this look like an head and shoulder pattern. You agree with me, ladies and gentlemen? So 1, 2, 3. So once we have something like this, what are we expecting? We are expecting a break to the downside, maybe a reversal pattern, a reversal want to occur. So if a reversal want to occur, it needs to break below this minor level here, and since it has not been able to break below it, now we are having something like a rising wedge. And once we have a rising wedge, what will happen? We are expecting a drop to the downside. So with this trend line right now, you can see the market has been, when after we took yesterday loss, I have to be like, what is happening to gold? What is gold really doing? That is it that we are not getting what it's doing? Let me look at it from another perspective. So I now discover that it's forming like a rising wedge, and something like head and shoulder pattern has formed above here. So we are expecting a drop to the downside at any moment from now. So let's go to daily time frame. Let's see if we are going to see another different thing, or it's going to confirm what we are waiting for. So look at it, guys. Head and shoulder, we are having some kind of like rising wedge. We are expecting a push to the downside. If not, we see a push to the upside, but likely we should get a push to the downside. So ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be waiting on gold. We are going to be waiting on gold. How many people understand that? Do you understand that illustration? Do you understand that illustration? So let's start properly. Let's know where you are joining us from, your location. It is raining seriously from here. Raining seriously. I had to close all my vents, but the noise is still coming, so I hope you guys can just hear me. Can you guys hear me clearly? Like, is my voice, is it audible? So if you are just joining, let me know where you are joining us from. Like, if you have not liked and you are here, make sure you like. Smash that like button right now. Smash the like button right now.
Welcome to you, Valid Products. Bluetooth mode.
Okay. Okay, can you guys hear me? Am I audible? Okay, so let me start reading. Good morning, I welcome every one of you. I'll start mentioning your names right now. Good morning, Shibueze. Good morning, Kodra Biola from Ogun State. Emmanuel Joel, what's up? It's been a long time. Good morning, Juliet. Juliet, what's up? How you doing? How was the night and family? Bolaji, how was the night and family? Shibuize, good morning. Juliana, good morning. Heron, good morning from Abuja. Shibuize from Ojo. Juliana, it is raining here too, but I can hear you loud and clear. Beautiful. Kodri Abiola, yes you can. So where are you joining us from today? Fidelity from Benin, how you doing today? Online Smart TV from Gombe. Yes, they say I'm audible. That's beautiful. Kodri Abiola, so you can hear me. Okay, so if you are hearing me, where you join us from? Juliana, good morning from Lagos. Oh, is it raining generally in Lagos? Beauty Cartel from Abia. All these my beautiful is this students or mentees? So I welcome all of you and my handsome mentees and students too. So God bless every one of us. So let's get to it. Let me know where you are joining us from. Make sure you like. If you have not liked, make sure you like. By the grace of God, we keep growing. I'm working from home, as you can see. So I pray that God Almighty blesses every one of us so that everybody can work at their times, at their convenience, and then still be very productive and make the most. Graham Lewis, you are rookie. Okay, rookie, what's up? Rookie from Delta. How is Delta State today? Okay. So what pair are we looking at today? Basically, I did one thing yesterday. I didn't tell you guys. I later did one thing yesterday. All my peers, it's making so much noise. The rain is making so much noise. Let me go and close all my vents. Hold on for me, guys. 1 minute. Not even up to 1 minute. Still raining. I'm not in the studio like I have to pad everywhere. No. So what's up? Make sure you like. If you are just joining and you have not liked this video, come on, do that right now. Like right now. Smash the like button. I want to see you smash the like button. I want to see you smash the like button. Do that right now. So I did something yesterday. Hey, imagine. This person said the white noise from the rain made the session pretty lively. Can you imagine? It's raining in Warri too. Warri. So as I'm saying, I did something yesterday. What I did was that all my peers, all the ones that have analyzed everything, I deleted everything. I want to start analyzing everything with you guys. Everything, all my peers except from the gold. I remember we analyzed gold together, and the GBP USD we analyzed it together. So the BTC we have not analyzed it together. I can decide to. It is only that one that I have not deleted. But every other pin I've deleted. I can even delete the BTC USD too. The reason why I didn't delete it yesterday was because I was waiting for a setup to happen so that we can take advantage, which we did, and we make a lot of money from that yesterday. Guys, let me give you one hint. If you get this hint I want to give you, type in the chat box that I get the hint. The hint is that whenever you are trading, be consistent on a lot size. Whenever you are trading, be consistent on a lot size. Now imagine if you took yesterday trade using 0.5, maybe the total loss that you use, maybe you use 0.2 in 2 places and 0.1 in 1 places, making 0.5 in total, and you make all those profits from 0.05. Now guess what? When you took that gold trade, if you use the same 0.05, like you use it like that, when you are going to make a loss, the loss will not be more than the profit you have actually realized. Because what we made yesterday, look at it. Let me share my screen. Okay, you guys are seeing my screen right now. See what we risked yesterday. We took this trade from here. Our stop losses is here. And we target here, though the market got here. Just even if this is all we cashed yesterday. Now guys, just imagine this small lot size, this small stop loss to this big profit. That means the profit you make once you take that gold trade yesterday is just going to take few from the profit you make from that BTC, but you are not going to be in loss at all. So you need to be on a consistent lot size to be able to track your progress and your growth. Is that clear? Do you get the hint? Let me know if you get the hint. Richard, what's up? Where are you joining us from today? How are you? How many people get that hint? Yeah. There is one lady, techie girl. Yeah. I don't know if she is here. Is techie girl here? I think her name on Telegram is techie girl. Are you here? I respect that lady so much. We respect her so much. Okay. Oh, you are Juliana, right? Okay. So do you get the hint I just gave right now? So if you do get the hint, that's going to actually make you to be consistently profitable. That's it. It's going to actually make you to be what? Consistently profitable. Because once you use, let's say you are using 0.01 in 4 places, that's 0.04, isn't it? In total, let's say when I call a trade, you are using, I call 4 TP, and you open the 4 position with 0.01 for instance, that's 0.01 in 4 places, together is 0.04. So now, if you take a trade and you smash like 50 TP, 50 pips, 100 pips for instance, let's say you smash 100 pips, and we call another trade, you now took that trade, the trade now went to your stop loss, and then the stop loss was around maybe 50 pips. You have already cashed 100 pips with your first trade, profit. The second trade hit your stop loss with 50 pips. That means you are not supposed to be in loss that day. You are supposed to actually be like, okay, from the profit you make earlier, a little of it was taken, but you are still in overall profit. But if you are using 0.01, 0.010 for a first trade and you cash 100 pips, and you are and the greediness one will not take part of you, the next trade you now use 0.02 all through, and funny enough, that next trade now go against you. Guess what? If that trade go against you, you are going to lose your profit and lose part of your capital. Do you understand the gist, guys? This rain is making me to speak so loud, making me to raise my voice. But do you understand the gist? Let me know if you understand the gist. Especially Juliana, I respect you so much, and I keep my eye on you because of the way you have been very, very, consistent. And she made one statement yesterday, guys. If you are listening, just hear this. That one thing that she said yesterday absolutely earn her more respect from me. After the trade loss yesterday, I know she took some losses on that gold trade yesterday, and guess what? She chatted me and she said, even though she took the loss, she still respected me. Like, I don't even know how she put it. Let me see how she puts it. You know, I respect a lot of people in my private channel. She said, irrespective of it all, you are still the best. Like, even in as much as she knew she took a loss from the trade I called, guess what? She still said she's regarding me as the best, which I respect her for that. You know, because some people, when you take a loss, they don't just want to talk to you. Some people will even want to say some funny things, but for people that are matured enough, you know that losing is part of this game. It took a while before I accept that too. Definitely, it took a while before I accept that losing is part of the game. But since I've been accepting it, I just know that I have to always keep my risk management in place. So big up to you, Juliana, techie girl like I usually know you with. Big up to you. Much respect for you anyway, and every other people that actually respect me, I respect you too. All the people that honor me, I honor you too, guys. So bless every one of you. So now, what pair should we look at today? It's good that a lot of you get the hint. So once I call a trade idea, always make sure you are putting your risk management in place. And another thing I need to add to this is that don't let trade take too much from you. No, sometimes when the trade is going against you, let's say you have an $100 account, and then you see that the trade is claiming like $30, $40 from your capital. Like, the trade is going against you and you are losing like $30 to $40. You can actually cut the trade. Cut it. Don't let it just take all the major part of the money. Sometimes I understand that sometimes when the trade get to minus $40, you can still now start going back to profit. It happens. Yes, it happens. But I can only recommend that you do that if only you don't mind if that account blow. When you know that even if this account, even if it gets to minus $90, I don't mind. You can risk it and see the trade go back into profit for you. But if you are the type that if you lose this money, there's no any other option anywhere again, take caution. Okay, once you are losing, before you even take a trade any day, look at your balance and be like, okay, this is my balance today. If any trade I'm taking today, if this balance get to this, no matter wetin dey happen, I dey cut am. Have that mindset. Do you understand? So it's going to actually help you to sustain your account and be long time profitable. Ametsa, what's up? Ametsa? It's been a while. How you doing? Where you join us from today? From Kenya? All right. So what pair should we look at today? Let me even give it to Juliana. Juliana, what pair should we look at today? What pair should we look at today? Yeah. What is a lot of wisdom? I don't understand, Juliana. What is a lot of wisdom? What pair should we look at today? Recommend something for us. Juliana. I'm giving it to you. Euro USD. No comment. We are looking at Euro USD. We are looking at Euro USD. For the benefit of others, what pair should we look at today? So if we finish looking at Euro USD, then if we are fast, like if we finish it on time, then we can actually look at another pair. So let me get other recommendation from other people. What pair should we look at today? But definitely I'm going to look at Euro USD for the respect of Juliana. Beauty Cartel said US 30. Okay. US 30. What other recommendation do we have? What other recommendation do we have? Ladies and gentlemen, I believe my voice is loud enough. You see this NZD USD thing. Let me first of all show you guys what I have on my list. I don't want to be having too much pairs. It makes me miss a lot of opportunities. So let me tell you what I have on my list. Let me call it out, or let me share my screen so that you see it. So I have gold. We have analyzed gold. I have GBP USD. We have analyzed GBP USD. The pairs that we have not analyzed, we have BTC USD. We have NAS 100. We have US 30. We have USD CAD. We have USD CHF. We have Euro USD. I'm even moving Euro USD right now because of Juliana said we should look at it. So it's the next one we are going to look at right now. We have Euro USD. We have GBP JPY. We have AUD USD. Out of all these pairs is what you should recommend, guys. Out of all these pairs is what you should recommend. I don't want to be looking at other pairs bringing, there's too many pairs in the market. You've got to focus. In fact, if not because of you guys, I want to actually focus on one or two pairs. I don't want to trade any other pairs other than that two pairs. Once that two pairs is ready, I take all the milk that the pairs want to give me. But I'm still thinking if I'm still going to actually go to that level, that I'm going to only have like 1, 2 or 3 max, just 3 pairs or 2 or 1 pairs only, and that 1 or 3 pairs is what I'm going to be trading anytime. Do you know the benefit of that thing? Let me tell you guys the benefit of that thing. The benefit of it is that you will understand that pair to the extent that you will understand even if you are sleeping like this, you will know what the market want to do next. It will always ring in your ear. Once you open your chart like this, you will always see you have been following it. You are consistently following that pair. So every movement of that market, every movement of that pair, you will tend to understand it. You have a relationship with that pair, and then it is easy for you to know, okay, this pair did this the last time, he did this last week, he did this last month, he's likely to do this again. You understand it. Do you understand? So that's the benefit of having few pairs that you are focusing attention on. Okay, so sorry. Get out. Okay. So do you understand? Yeah. Another great man is here. JCD King. Mr. Man, what's up? How you doing? We miss you so much. We miss you. How's Belgium today? How's Belgium? I got your message, but I've not actually opened it. I know you messaged me, but I have a lot of DMs that I've not even opened since yesterday or day before yesterday. So I'll start opening them one after the other today. So how you doing? How is Belgium today? How is everybody over there? Much respect to you too. This man is one of those people that I respect so much. If you are seeing me saying I respect Juliana just joined us in the private channel, and she's been earning my respect. But this person that I'm just talking about right now, he has been in the private channel too for quite some, I think about a month or two, and he has also earned absolutely my respect so much. He has earned my respect so much too. So big ups to you, and every other person that are loyal. If you are loyal, oh man, okay, let me quickly say this. I put it in the private channel yesterday that next month on the 9th, I don't know, I think I mentioned the date, that I'm going to have like a 2 weeks with my loyal students, my loyal mentees alone. I'm going to be having this live session, no doubt, but I'm going to be having, we can be having like a Telegram session all the time, training them, asking any question that is going to actually help them to grow, giving them trade. And once I'm giving them trade, guys, I'm not going to give any other person trade. I'm not even going to post trade in the private channel. For that 2 weeks, it's going to be them alone. Trust me, I'll do it. Do you know why I have free mind to do all these things? I will do it because for all of you to be in the private channel in the first place, I didn't collect money from anybody. It's absolutely free, except for the fact that you fund your account, and there's no way you are going to trade without funding an account. So you are just using you are using a recommended broker that I recommend, which is going to actually end you my private channel. So private channel is absolutely free. So because I now give it free, some people are not valuing it enough. As far as I'm concerned, I shouldn't be begging you people to follow some instruction. Once I tell you, once you take a trade, you make profit, screenshot the profit to me. It gives me a feedback to let me know that the time I use in analyzing the market, worth it. I can analyze the market and take it myself. But I analyze the market and I give it to you guys. I make money from it. Let me also know that you guys will make money from it. Give me joy that you guys are making money. You guys are making progress. But some people will take the profits, they will take the trade, they will make the profit. They will not even update me if they make money or not, which is not quite good. And another thing I use the profit for is that I use it to motivate others so that the community will continue to grow bigger and larger. So once you upload your profit to me, send it to me, I'll upload it to the public channel. And another thing I usually do these days is that I tell you to go to your Instagram account and upload your result. It's your money. I'm not going to ever take your money from you. If you made enough profit, I'll tell you, withdraw your money and keep it in your pocket. I have never for once asked anybody to send me money. Why? For what? I'm trading myself and I'm making my own money to the glory of God Almighty. So once I'm just guiding you, just believe I'm doing it with a pure mind, with a pure heart. So when I tell you go to your Instagram account, upload your result to your Instagram story or your post, tag me so that I can repost the tag and other people can see it and they can benefit from what you are benefiting from. A lot of people are paying a lot of money out there and they are not getting value. How many people agree to this one that I just said right now? A lot of people are paying a lot of money and they are not getting value. I've been there before. Me, I'm doing all my own. I'm not collecting money from anybody. So the people that are actually following that instruction will always earn my respect. And that's one of those things that JC Deacon usually do. That's one of those things that Juliana usually do. Richard usually do that too. And the Wallace usually do that. I know some of you, if I remember your name, if I didn't remember your name now, you know yourself. They usually make sure they Rookie too usually do that. So a lot of you guys usually do that, but few of you guys usually do that. But the majority don't do it. Why? I don't know. Why aren't you doing that? For you to post on your Instagram is free. For you to send your results to me is free. The value I'm giving you is free. But some people paid a lot to get those things. So if I'm giving it to you and I ask you to do something in return, like post your result and tag me, let's see how you. I respect some people a lot. If you see me respect some people, just know that I'm respecting them. They earn the respect from me. Some people will even invite other people into the channel so that they too they can benefit. That's how the community will keep growing. A lot of people in Nigeria are struggling so much. There's no way you are going to trade without losing money. It's not possible. I've lost a lot of money. A lot of people is still going to lose. At my stage, I still lose money, but I make more profits. That's just the difference. So now, if a lot of people are losing money and they are still going to pay some people and still lose more money, it doesn't make sense. Let's help each other. So what I'm doing here is that I'm going to actually teach you for free. But guess what? I'm going to put some discipline in place so that you won't think because I'm doing it for free, it's going to absolutely be for free and nothing. Because free things, some people don't value it. In fact, majority of people don't value free things. And this is why you will always see me in the private channel bring different updates that is going to discipline a lot of people that are not valuing the free thing, the free value I'm giving you. The people that value it, they will always be among the people that will scale through with all the update. Because I'll just like my Signal private channel right now, it might be tomorrow or next tomorrow, I'll just go through it and I'll start looking at the names of people that have not been sending me their updates without any prior notice. I'll just remove them without being unapologetic about it. I'll just remove them. If you discover that I remove you from the Signal channel, come to me, my DM, and tell me the reason why you end that remove. And guess what? You have to fund $200 to get back to that Signal channel so that you can value it next time, and you can always be a loyal person. Even if you are not going to be active for trading for some time, you should at least tell me. If you actually choose me as your mentor, I don't like to call myself a mentor because I see myself as somebody that's still growing. But at least at the point in time, I want to start seeing myself as a mentor to some of you guys and adopt some of you as a student too. So if you see me as that too, you're supposed to ask me, okay, boss, if you are paying $100 every month to get all this value I'm giving you, maybe you will appreciate it more. Maybe if you are paying $500 in every 3 months, or you are paying $1,000 for 1 year, maybe you appreciate this value I'm giving to you. But you don't need to get to that level before you appreciate it. So any instruction I give you, just follow. All the people that follow it, I will always respect them. And that's why the people of that Juliana is there, the people of JCD King, the people of Andy Wallace is there, the people of Richard, the people of Rookie, the people, some I remember their name now, some I don't remember their name, but they know themselves. So, but it is well. It is well. So, what I'm just going to do right now is that the loyalty week will begin. I've messaged it on the private channel yesterday. Once the loyalty week begins, I'm going to take my time to actually make sure I give the best. In fact, I want to give out my number to some people, my direct line, but I don't want to do it because of my privacy. I love my privacy so much. And another thing is that I don't really use WhatsApp. If not, I will have just give some people that earn my loyalty. But in the meantime, some people will still have my private number. Some people will have, it's a matter of time. When I see you being consistently for a long time and you're having a good result, come on, I'm going to make sure you have my direct contact. Because by then I know you are not going to be among those people who is going to just be coming to my DM and be disturbing. You are going to actually be coming from a place of value because you have also added value to yourself. So that will be all for now. So let's look at pairs. We are looking at somebody suggested US30, GBP USD, USD CHF, NAS 100. GBP USD, we have analyzed it yesterday. So unlike Smart TV, I didn't expect you to suggest that anymore. If you missed it yesterday, kindly go and rewatch. We have analyzed it yesterday, and there is something we are waiting for. We are waiting for something, a weekly candle to close above and a 4-hour candle to close below for us to make either buy or sell decision. So now let's go to Euro USD. So before I go to Euro USD, if you know you got the point, if you know you understand what I've been saying all this while and it makes sense to you, let me know in the chat box. What do you see to it? What do you see to it? Let me hear from you. Let me hear from you. Don't be lazy to type. Definitely, sir. Even as a beginner on forex trading, it's able to focus on one pair. Okay, let me charge my phone. I'll be back. Okay. I got the gist, boss. Okay, Graham Lewis, which is really so. Someone told me to pay $200 before he will teach me without single. Someone asked me to pay $300 before you teach and no single, and here you are doing it for free. God bless you. So that's the point. Thank you, rookie. Graham Lewis, thank you. Can one trade NAS 100 on XM? Yes, you can trade NAS 100 on XM. It is called NASDAQ. You can trade. If I call the trade idea for you, I'm going to actually call the name it is on XM. Of course, definitely I will do that. Thank you so much, JCD King. Thank you so much. You are a worthy mentee too. I'll say that. I respect you so much, sir. I respect you so much. So let me hear your reviews. Let me hear your reviews. Before we start looking at the pair Juliana asked us to look at today. In fact, maybe I will even start doing something like a student of the week or mentee of the week, so that mentee and that student will have the say for that week. Anything the student asks us to do that week is what we are going to be doing. What do you think about that, guys? What do you think about that? What do you think about that? What do you think about that? What do you think about the idea of having a student of the week or a mentee of the week? That mentee of the week, the person will have a benefit of telling us what we should do, like the pair she wants us to look at. I will give that person a lot of privileges. Anything, one-on-one training, anytime you can call me. One thing I'm not sure about is giving my WhatsApp number, but I can decide to do it for the worthy ones. So when we pick our student of the week, the person will actually let us know, okay, this is the pair you want us to look at. I'll give the person a lot of privileges. What pair should we look at? I'm going to actually look at your trading for you. I'm going to have a one-on-one session with you, and probably I can give you direct access to me. What do you think about having a student or mentee of the week? Let me hear. What is it a good idea? If you are going to say it's a good idea, I can start with Juliana for this week, or we start next week with another student. So what do you think about that? Before we start looking at Euro USD, straight up. Then another thing I need to say about Juliana is that, so I'm keeping eye on a lot of you guys. Before I even say post your result on Instagram, your Instagram story, and tag me, she will do it without me even saying it. She will, when you are doing something like that, you are just actually letting people to give attention to you, that come on, this person actually need to grow. You need to, a lot of things like that. She's the one that was calling me goat the other time. But it is well. So when you see me mentioning her name, it's because she actually earned it. Oh, guys, hold on for me. I need to do something. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So when should we start? Okay. I see some of you actually agree that we can start doing student of the week, mentee of the week. So when should we start? Should we start this week or should we start next week? To give a lot of people opportunity to actually prove themselves. Should we start this week or should we start next week? What do you guys think? Should we start this week or should we start next week? Don't forget, if you are starting this week, I'm picking Juliana. If you are starting next week, it's going to be on a plain ground. Anybody can actually have access to that. I need like a 5 suggestion, and then we go. Next week. I've got 2 next week. Come on, let's go. Say Juliana has won this week. It doesn't matter. If you are starting this week, I'm picking Juliana first. If you are starting next week, I'm only appreciating Juliana. I'm only respecting Juliana for what she has done, but I've not picked her. If you are starting next week, then it's going to be on a plain ground. If you are starting this week, I'll pick Juliana. So all the other benefits, I will let Juliana have that privilege. But if you are starting next week, it's going to be on a plain ground for everybody. Anything you do this week will actually make me to make a decision next week. So we got like 2 next week. I need like 3 more or 2 more to make decision. As it's on your mind already, start this week. Let Juliana enjoy. Olufe said this week. So we have 1 this week, 2 next week. Let's see a winner. Let's see a winner. Let's see a winner. We now have 2 this week, so we need just one person to now talk now, so we know what we are doing. 2 this week, 2 next week. So one more person, then we know what we're doing. Next week or this week, mentee of the week, student of the week. Next week or this week. Hey. Okay, we have we need one more answer. We have 2 this week, one more this week. You have 3 this week, 2, 3 next week. So next week. You know, when we get to that level, do you know why we put next week? I'll go for next week. Do you know why? Even Juliana herself said next week. So no comment. So next week. Let's start next week. So everybody's on the playing ground right now. So next week we pick our student of the week, and then we grow. So now, without wasting much of our time, which we have actually spent a lot of time here right now, let's go to the chart. We are looking at Euro USD according to Juliana. Like, are you guys seeing my screen clearly? Let me quickly get that before I start talking. No. Are you guys seeing my screen clearly? Are you guys seeing everything? Are you guys seeing this place? Are you seeing this place? Are you seeing from the beginning to the end of the charts? Are you guys seeing it? Okay. I believe you guys are seeing it, right? I believe you guys are seeing it. At least let me get a response. Okay, good. So now let's start. It's not showing full screen. Yes, it's not showing full screen. I'm trying to pay from the premium of this software I'm using. So I've tried to pay since yesterday, but it's not going through. Even I've tried it before we start this live session. So I want to pay for the premium version of it, so that it can always give us many options. That's why it is cutting the screen and things like that. But at least the most important thing is that you get the. So let's just start. So now, the first thing you need to do is go to your monthly time frame. That is where you want to know, what is this thing even doing. You will know what the market has been doing since how many years ago. Since 2002, this market has been moving like this. Move off, it came down, up. Then since then it has been coming down. Is this a overall bullish or overall bearish? Let me see some answer in the chat box. Is this a overall bullish or overall bearish? And if you don't know the meaning of bullish and bearish, quickly let me know right now so that I can know your level. Is it overall bullish or overall bearish? Euro USD with what we are seeing on the monthly time frame. Is it overall bullish or overall bearish? Is it overall bullish or overall bearish? Aaron say bearish. Beauty Cartel say bearish. Bearish. One more answer, bearish. Okay. So now that we are now, I want to believe that we are now growing in this thing. So you now know that this market is bearish. You don't even need to draw a trend line before you know it's bearish. Look at it now. Very obvious. Very obvious. it is a bearish market. So now that we have discovered that this is a bearish market, we need to now draw our major levels and our minor levels. So we start from our major levels, we pick our rectangle tools, and we do what? We draw the most obvious support and resistance. The most obvious, you agree with me that we have the most obvious here? Very, very obvious. Let me extend it to the future. Very, very obvious. You guys see that? Is it obvious? Yes, it's obvious. It doesn't have to be too big, but at the same time it has to cover where we want it to cover. Now you agree with me that there is a minor level here. We are going to draw a minor level here. The minor level is definitely here. So I'm going to actually draw a minor level here. The reason why I'm drawing that minor level is that it can help us to make decision to select our TP can help us to select our TP or make some trade decisions. There is a minor level here. Why did I know there is a minor level? Look at this. This market got here in reverse. 3 months candle. It got here 3 months candle. Remember, it's a 1 month candle. 3 months. 1, 2, 3 candle. 3 months. The candle could not go back to that place. And when it eventually come back another 3 months, he broke it. See, he came back to retest this place again before he started going back up. And once he see, he came back again before he started going back up. So this place and this place, you can see our first major level, it was respected here, it was respected here, it was respected here. Even though he came back to respect this place too, look at it. He wick down, this tiny wick here. I hope you guys are seeing it. You can see this, he wicked down to this level before he started doing that move to the upside. So look at this one too. Look at it. He broke it here. He came back to retest it here. He came here too. So this Euro USD, this minor level, in fact I will call it mini major. It's like a major level. It's just that I don't want to draw two major levels close to each other like that. So that is it. I hope you guys are learning from that. You can see, look at it too here. Look at it too here. So that's to let you guys know I can adjust this thing a little bit down. Adjust it a little bit down. So you can see we got an M pattern here. How many guys can see this M pattern? There's an M pattern here. M pattern. And that's what has gave birth to all this move. When I tell you, when you see double top, that is an M. Don't joke with it, especially on the monthly or a weekly time frame. Look at it. M pattern. Is it an M or not an M? Let me change this color so that you guys can. I need a bright color. Okay, let's use this. But at least you guys can see it. Is this an M or not? Do you guys see the M pattern? 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 Sorry. I need to quickly attend to my Oga. Okay. You guys see the M pattern, so good. Even if you are not seeing it clearly, which it is very obvious, let's go to weekly time frame. You will see it very clearly. Do you see it? This is the neckline of this M pattern. This is the neckline. So if you are the type, though this market has actually gone beyond, if look at it, oh, let's say you have discovered this M pattern, you know that this is the neckline. What will you be waiting for? You'll be waiting for a break out of this neckline. Look at this one bullish break. This market actually break, and once it break, look at it, it break. Let's say you entered below here, this market actually came back to retest this neckline. But honestly, if you are going to be the one that, if I'm going to be the one to take this trade, I can enter here, my stop loss will be somewhere around here, or probably, you know, this is a weekly time frame, so the stop loss is going to be wide anyway, but it's going to be a big account. So I can either enter here, or I get my entry from 4-hour time frame, and my entry is going to be somewhere around here, and I will catch this move. If I see that it's retracing, I can close, or probably I put my stop loss above here, and then I let this all move. Just imagine how many pips is this. From the break of this level to this level, almost 2,000 pips. Are you kidding me? You can be in this trade. You can see that even, let's say you enter this trade from here, from this place, you enter this trade from this place, and you are patient enough, the market never come to this entry again till it gave us over 1,800 pips. You just entered that trade once and you will not do anything again. The only thing you can do is to be adding position. Maybe when you get to this level, you add one more position, you see it go down here, you came back, you retrace, you add one more position, you come back down here, you retrace, you add one more position, you come back down here, you retrace, you add one more. You just be adding positions. And guess what? At the end of the day, you will be like, okay, once you see this, you can get out of the trade, you will have make, you don't know how much you will have make. When I have mentors who are swing traders, I have mentors who are day traders, I have mentors who are scalpers. Guess what? I learn from all of them. I never criticize any of them. But I usually respect the swingers more, because they are patient, they are disciplined, and they make the most from the market. They are the ones that trade less, and they are the ones that make the most of the money. Swingers. All this day trading and scalping thing is for people that have small accounts to quickly grow. But if you have a big account, you just enter a trade and you won't even open that account again. You leave that account to keep running. The only thing you just be doing is to add positions. Look, this trade actually runs from September 2021 to September 2022, 1 good year. Just imagine you invest for 1 year, you don't know how much you let's not go into the details with that. So let's go back to our monthly. So we got an M pattern here. Now another major level. Let's look at if we see another major level, another obvious major level. So what do? We will just clone this and drag it to another major level we have here. Ladies and gentlemen, if I put it here, are you guys seeing what I'm saying? I'm actually thinking if I should put it here. But if I should put it here, it has not covered this level. 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 Though it's covered here, it's covered here. But if I put it here, it has covered here, we cover here too, and these ones can be like a shy away from this level. We can do something like another minor level here. If it doesn't make sense, I'll remove it. Are you guys seeing what I'm doing? This in between small space that I'm leaving here will be for a day trading and for an opportunity to scalp, because we know that if this market gets here close below here, it's probably come and target here. If this market break above here, it's going to come and target here. And then look at this one now. Do you guys understand what I'm saying here? So if you look at it here, this place was respected. It was respected. You can see it's respected here, and once it broke, look at it. So is there any trade opportunity for us here? I don't know yet. Let's keep drawing our major levels. So do you have any other significant major levels in the market? Let's see. This is another level. This is another major level in the market. Look at it. It's respected by here. And when the market finally break, it got to that place and it went back up. So that makes that place a significant level in the market. Then another thing is that we can actually see if we can get another one above. And get another one above. Ladies and gentlemen, we are done with monthly major level and minor levels. So let's go to weekly. Look at how clean our chart is. Let's go to weekly and see if there's any adjustments we need to do. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm seeing something here. I'm seeing something here that we might want to pay an attention to. Just like what we saw on GBP USD yesterday. We need a break above this level. We need a break above this level. Then we take it for a buy. Because look at it, it has come out, retest, but it has not been able to break above this level. So if we can break above this level, we can set our next level target to be here or here. So we have already get the trade idea on Euro USD. So but let's see if we can still get other opportunities on the weekly time frame. I would like to adjust this a little bit. Okay, you can see the way our major level is properly respected. So if we need to make any adjustments, we can quickly know. Okay, based on what I'm seeing currently, let's look at it from afar. This market is on a downtrend. Before I was expecting this thing to just get to this level and start going back down, but it's coming here. So we don't know, maybe it will come and get to this level, or it will continue going down. But whichever way, before we can know if we are going to buy Euro USD, is until we get a break above a weekly. Maybe I'll look for daily too. Let me go to daily time frame, so that we'll know what we are waiting for on. Ladies and gentlemen, can you see that even on a daily time frame, we have not gotten any candle close above this line? We have not gotten any candle, any daily candle close above it. If we get a daily candle close above it, let's go to 4 hours. Let's see if any 4 hours candle have closed above it. Definitely a 4 hours candle has closed above. A 4 hours candle has closed above. So which means a 4 hours candle can be a fake out. So what has not actually give us a fake out is the daily candle. Is the daily candle. So right now we need a daily candle to close above. Once a daily candle close above, we can take chances and swing this trade to 1.18500. That is how many, let's see how many pips is that. Let's say from here Ladies and gentlemen, almost 800 pips. So that is what we are going to be waiting for on Euro USD. And if Euro USD did not now break out, we will need it to come down here, break below. Honestly, I might not do anything until I see Euro USD break below here. Of course, it will retest and then continue. Honestly, I might not take any trade decision, because if you look at it, this market is just rallying up. It has been forming like higher high, higher low. We need it to give us another higher high. This is an equal high. So if we get an equal high here, which is going to give us, like, if you get an equal high, then the market will likely reverse to the downside. So if I get another reason why, another reason why I can actually take this sell is maybe I should use this counter trend line. I should use this counter trend line. Okay, so this is the only reason why I can take a sell. If I can get a bull and bearish engulfing candle close below here, that should be, is it on a 4 hour, on a 1 hour, on a 4 hour, on a weekly or a daily? Sorry, I'd rather wait for a day for a strong confirmation, because 4 hours has been giving us some kind of a fake out. So I will need a daily candle. So ladies and gentlemen, this is it on Euro USD. Let me type it out. Daily candle close above daily candle close above. We are going to take it for a buy. So here we will be daily candle close below trend line. We are going to take it for a sell. Those are my buyers. So you see now that I'm not the one forcing the market to do anything or forcing any trade. This is how to trade with peace of mind. Now I will wait for any of this one to happen before I make my decision. Either I get a daily candle to close above, then I will enter for a buy, or a daily candle to close below, then I will enter for a sell. Is it clear? If it's clear to you, let me see some reaction from you guys. If this analysis is clear to you, let me see some response from you guys in the chat box. If my analysis is clear to you, let me see some response in the chat box. Let me get some response in the chat box. Not just yes. Let me know what you understand by that analysis. Give me your honest feedback about the analysis. What do you guys think about it? If you understand it, what do you think about it? This candle time frame candle thing that you guys usually ask me. See, let me lay emphasis on it right now, and then you guys should just understand once and for all. Let me share my screen once again. Guy, look at it. If you are analyzing markets, that is when time frame, monthly time frame, weekly time frame, daily time frame, 4-hour time frame, that is when they are important. When you are analyzing markets, now when I'm analyzing this Euro USD right now, I knew that before I can make any decision either to buy or to sell, I will need a daily candle, not 4 hours this time, not 1 hour, but a daily candle to close either above or below for me to make either buy or sell decision. So this is all I need time frame to do. But if you are on your MT4 or MT5, you don't need time frame to know if market is going to go in your favor or you are going to make profit or not. I usually tell you, leave your MT4 and MT5 on 4 hours time frame. Leave it there. With that, you will be able to see a lot of the reaction of the candle. But it doesn't matter if you put your MT4 on 1 hour or 15 minutes or 1 minute. You only just be seeing too much candle and you will not see the direction of the market. Leave it to 4 hours. Let the market do what it's going to do. Your time frame will never decide if you are going to make profit or not. It's just for analysis. I don't know if you guys get it right now. So right now, the analysis I'm doing will require me to be on different time frame, which I know that to make a decision on Euro USD, I need a daily time frame to close above or close below. Just like yesterday on GBP USD, look at it guys. I gave the instruction very clearly. If a weekly candle can close above, a weekly, not daily, weekly, because I know what I'm saying, that is going to give me a strong conviction that this market wants to start heading to the upside. But if a 4-hour candle can close below, I will take it to the downside. Do you understand? So time frame are for analysis. Now since yesterday, now you can see we are waiting for any of this to happen. We are waiting for a close above or a close below. A close below with 4 hour we will sell. A close above with weekly candle we will buy to this level. So it's as simple as that. Now Euro USD come with its own terms and conditions too. A daily candle close above will buy to this level. A daily candle close below will buy to this, will sell to this level, or we sell to this level. It's as simple as that. So let me hear your honest feedback. Okay, a lot of people are saying it is clear. Now Aaron said once it give a bearish candle below trend line, then we will sell. But if bullish candle in the daily candle close above the resistance, then we buy. Yes, once it give bearish candle below the trend line on a 4-hour minimum, on a minimum of 4-hour time frame, below that trend line, we will sell. But before we can buy, we need a daily candle to close above. Is that not what we make? Is that not the decision we make? No, that's not the decision we make. On Euro USD, both are daily. We need a daily to give us either of the direction. Aaron, get it right. Don't confuse yourself. GBP USD is the one we are waiting for a weekly and a 4 hour. But Euro USD, we are waiting for daily. Is either a daily candle close above, we take it for a buy. A daily candle close below the trend line, we take it for a sell. So we didn't mention any weekly or 4 hour on that one. So Namni Merije, what's up? It's been a while, I miss you. We wait for the break and close below the trend line. We wait for a break and close below the trend line. We go for a sell and break and retest up resistance, we can buy. Yes, in fact, at this level I might not wait for a break and retest. Do you know why? If it break, it can come and retest and might not retest. So once I get a break above, my stop loss will be below this line that I draw here. My stop loss will be below here. It might be somewhere here, maybe here. Let me just see how many stop loss. Let's say it closes like this. A daily candle closes like this. My stop loss will be like this. This like over 100 pips. That's why swing trading is for people that have small big account. And if you don't have a big account, you should know how much you are risking for your stop losses. Now this 100 pips right now, like 120 pips. We want to use 120 pips to cash how many pips? We want to use 120 pips to cash like 800 pips. 120 pips to cash 800. In between me and you, does it not make sense? Using 120 to cash 800, it makes sense. But that 120 that you now want to risk now depends on your account size. So if you are going to be using 0. I won't advise 0.01 because that's too like wasting that pips. If you are using 0.1, that means you are going to be risking $120 to cash like $800. You are going to be risking $120, and there's nothing that say in between this level you will not still add more position. That instead of cashing that $800, you can end up cashing like $1,500 or even $2,000 if you are adding more positions. So that is why I usually recommend the prop firm. So but whichever way, you can still fund your own account, and just like this one now, if you fund $120 for this trade alone, $120, and then you cash it, you know that this $120 I'm risking it all. So 120 pips to cash 800 or more. So that's that about that. So any question so far? Any question? Any question, or should we call it a day? That's it. Mad risk to reward. Once you look at, we analyze this pair from monthly, so we know what we are waiting for. Even though if we want to cash it to the downside, let me analyze that. Let me share my screen so that you guys can see it. Let me share my screen so that you guys can actually see it. Even if you are cashing to the downside, let's say this thing break below here, our stop losses will be here. That's like 100 pips. You are using that 100 pips to cash like 200. That's like 1 to 2 risk to reward. Or if it comes further down, because this is our overall target will be here. Our overall target will be here. So if this market is going to actually drop this level for us, we are going to use $100 to cash like over 400 pips, and there's nothing that say we will not add more positions too. So, but does it not make sense using $100, risking $100 to make like 400 or more profit? So that is it. So until you guys start getting it right to that extent, you understand that trading is not about trading like 5 trade in a day, 10 trade in a day. No, it's about taking one very quality trade and milk it. You know, when you are milking something, milk it to the maximum level. So any question? Boss, please, quick question. How do we know when to wait for a daily breakout or 4 hours breakout? Before I answer that, somebody is asking, what's your recommended minimum amount to start a trading profile? My minimum recommended is $100,000 account. Trust me. Because that one, but guess what? Even if you are the one that you are not, if you are the type that you are blowing your prop firm account, let me give you one gist. Taking a prop firm doesn't guarantee that you are going to be successful in trading. Not that, an half piece. It's the ability of you to be willing to risk and to take good opportunity in the market. If you are taking a prop firm, give it to yourself that I'm going to take like 4 trades on this account and I pass it or I lose it. I take first trade, maybe you are going to risk like 1% or 2% at a go. So you risk it, maybe you are giving like 10% overall target, for instance. Risking like 3% of your account at a go on a very quality trade, not just anyhow trade, on a very quality trade, risking like 3% of your account, and you are doing like 1 to maybe the minimum you are doing is 1 to 2 risk to reward. Maybe you are risking 3% to make 6% or more. So if you reach that 3%, at the end of the day you hit TP, that means you have been up with 6% with just one trade. And if you lose it, you know you have lose 3% of your trade. Maybe your daily drawdown is 5%. You know that you are not trading again for that day, or if you are going to trade again for that day, you are only going to risk 1%, so that you don't lose the account. So when you are able to actually take a big risk and be like, whatever is going to happen should happen, is either I pass this account or I blow this account. But you are not going to gamble with it. You are going to do like a calculated risk. Take a very quality trade with 1 or 2 with like 3 or 4 trade, and you've passed. And guess what again? Our NFP trade that is coming up, the wise among you guys will know that you should be preparing for that day. Even if you have a pro firm account, you can decide to risk, but I'm not recommending you risk all your accounts. I'm not giving any financial recommendation or financial advice, but I'm telling you from the perspective of a person that actually wants to risk. But you won't be able to risk if you know that you don't have any other money anywhere else. So from the perspective that you can actually risk, like if you are giving 5% daily drawdown, you can risk 4% on a news to make maybe 1 to 2, but most of the time our needs usually move even beyond 1 to 2 risk to reward. Maybe we can move like 1 to 3, 1 to 4 risk to reward ratio. So let's say you are now risking 4% of your account on a trade. You risk 4%, though 5% is your daily drawdown. So if you lose that 4%, doesn't mean you have lost the account. But you risk 4% on one trade like that on a news, and the news goes in your direction, pew, automatically you pass the account. Take it from me, automatically you have passed the account. You guys get that gist? This is one thing that I have known, but I don't usually recommend, because I know a lot of you don't have that money to give away like that, and that's why I say just use small lot size, keep growing it small. But to go it real deep, I'm going to practicalize this one of these days. Currently I'm not trading any prop firm account. I can decide to buy any prop firm and use it to trade news and let you guys see it live. It might be this NFP coming up, and it might be the next NFP coming up. I'll just risk 4% of the account, pim, once at a go. So that's going to actually let you know what is possible. So if you are not taking risk, you are risking more. So using small lot size, you take a big win today, tomorrow you lose the profit, but thank God you still make progress. So any question? So my minimum recommended prop firm is $100,000, because in one payout of that you will recover all your loss. One payout. Just imagine you make in a month, let me even cut your expectation down, you make 5% in a month on your $100,000 account. That's $5,000. You bought the account maybe $500, and that $500 you bought, they will refund it to, and you still make like $5,000, aside from their own 20% that they will take. So look at it, it has paid off. So you can go and buy a $200,000 account if you want, and continue trading that $100,000 account till just continue trading it. So if you are not ready to take a big risk in the market will just keep enslaving one. You need to be able to be like, if I lose it, I lose it. If I make it, I make it. But don't take that decision if you don't have any other places to fall back on. If you have any other places to fall back on, like if I lose this money, I lose it. At least I still have some things in my bank account, or I'm still expecting some money that is coming to my account. No, if you have another means that you are using to expect money, risk it all, but take a calculated risk. You'll be grateful you did. But before you risk it, know that if I lose it, I lose it, but if I make it, congratulations to me. How many people are getting this thing? Especially I'm expecting somebody to be on this call, which is Festy from UK. Is not here. I saw Olufe the other time. I don't know if you are still here. I want techie girl, what's her name again? Juliana. Do you get this thing? I don't know if you are still here. Then I know some people that I actually want their success. Like I'm craving for their success myself. Another one is JCD King. Are you here? Richard, are you here? So you guys, Mary Jane is here. So you guys, do you get that gist? But don't take that risk if you are not ready, if you don't have any backup. But if you have backup, come on, take that risk. If not, the market will just keep enslaving one. Let me know if you get it. If If I didn't mention your name, it doesn't mean that I don't want your success. I want your success. I'm just talking about people that they have shown to me over the time that they are loyal. They are always showing me their progress of their result, and I want their success so bad. Same thing as Shibueze. Shibueze, I usually see you too, but I don't remember your name vividly on Telegram. You can let me know. Aaron too, I don't remember your name vividly on Telegram. You can let me know. So do you guys get that gist? Mary Jane, you said crazy risk. Yes, it's a crazy risk. If you don't take a crazy risk, you won't get a crazy success. Olufe, what's up? It's been a while, sir. How are you? How is UK? It's been a while. You've not been in the private channel. I think you said you have some issues, but I have my eye on you for a long time. So that is it. Fidelity token. Is Fidelity token Festy? Or what's your name on Telegram? Fidelity token. I usually see you too on live session. I've just given you an hint. Olufe. Don't let crayfish make any condition bend for you. Take one. Plan yourself. Take one risk and know that this risk I'm taking it. But don't do it unless you have a backup. Like me now, I have many backup. I don't use all my money to trade. If I want to trade, the amount I want to use to risk for that trade is the amount I will fund. I've taken a lot of lessons. The amount I want to risk, maybe on that Euro USD now, I want to risk $100 or $200 on that trade. I will fund $200 and I will calculate my risk and I will enter the trade. I will leave it. If I see another trade, this setup, let me risk $100 on this setup. I will fund $100. I will risk it. I will take it. Oh, this trade is very, very looking juicy. Let me risk $300 on this setup. I'll fund $300. I will risk it. That's the way I do personally. So I don't get to expose all my accounts. Any trade I'm taking, I know the risk involved and I know the risk I'm taking, and I don't care. So that is it. If you are not going to take this kind of risk, you just keep on enslaving yourself to the market. Today the market will give you profit, tomorrow it will not give you profit. If you guys have started getting big results, I'll give you less trade. Only short trade. You can, maybe in a week you can be taking like 2 trades in a week, and that 2 trade is going to pay for like 1 month with the success it's going to bring. So that's it, guys. That's it. So this explanation I make just now, I'll do it. I'll make the explanation and pin it to the Signal channel. I'll do the explanation again and pin it to the Signal channel for others that will revisit it again, because I want some people to actually take advantage of that. NEPA will never bring light. They will always think that if they bring light, their life will spoil, and their life will not spoil. It's because of the country we are living in. And now it is raining seriously. I need my solar to charge. Okay, if all of you have gotten that info, then we can call it a day, right? Any question, or should we call it a day? If you know we should call it a day, let me see some bye-bye in the chat box. We go leave Nigeria for them. Oh, Victoria, I no hear from you since now. I no hear from you. Say, what's up now? Victoria, what's your name on Telegram? Message me. Don't put it here. Don't put it here. But message me on Telegram. Let me see if you have been a very loyal student. Message me on Telegram. We are leaving Nigeria for them, definitely. We just get family for here, plenty family. If we leave Nigeria, we go pack all our family comot. Na the thing wey dey dey my head all the time. But either way, we'll look for a way to go about it. God should bless us. We should have a private jet. How much is private jet? If you have like $5 million, you can buy a private jet, I think. Yeah, with $5 million, you can buy a private jet. So having a private jet, I can live anywhere I want, and I can come and visit my family anytime I want to come and visit my family. Okay. Okay. So let me get some bye. My solar is warning me. Like my solar is warning me that it's getting low. So therefore, thank you guys. Thank you. You've been an amazing audience, and I hope you are learning. Tomorrow we pick another pair. We do the same thing. When we keep doing this thing all over and over, before you know it, you will understand this thing. You'll be able to analyze market yourself. You'll be able to, and then we can grow together. I'm tired of seeing $10 profit, $50 profit, $100 profit. I want to start seeing $1,000 profit in a day. I want to start seeing $5,000 profit. I want to start seeing $50,000 profit from you guys. Because me as I dey here, I dey fly. I dey fly. Thousands of dollars to millions of dollars profits by the grace of God for me and for every one of you too. So that's that for now, guys. Let me off this light. It's consuming my battery. Okay. Bye for now, guys. Bye for now. Bye.